YouTube, welcome back to College Football 25 and the Hamlin Piper Dynasty. We are here in week 5 of year 4. Might be year 5. I can't really remember. I appreciate you taking the time to hop back into this series. Thank you for taking the time to hop back into the series. I appreciate you for being patient in the hiatus of some videos. Schedule picked up again, so it's going to be pretty spotty from here on out, but I will try to get videos out as much as possible. Please hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and when you want to have a notification about when those videos do drop, hit that bell as well. We're going to start here in recruiting the top guy, the 5-star quarterback scrambler. I guess he's an athlete. He can play somewhere else if we needed, but quarterback is kind of where we need him to be, and we need him to be really good. We are almost done here with this recruit. We are in week 5, like I mentioned before. Georgia has a week 7 visit, and Illinois has a week 8 visit. But with how much we've been growing each week, I don't think we get to either one of those visits. So it looks like, for right now, Lee Sevilla is going to be a Piper. Reggie Boyd, we're kind of in the same boat. I'm not really worried about either one of Arizona or Cal catching up at this point either. Tracy Donnerson, we are worried about Purdue a little bit, to be honest with you. I'm going to see how this week goes, and we might have to go ahead and try to set up a visit and move points around and different things next week to try to get ahead of that week 10 visit for Purdue. Steve Freeman, we're pulling away from everybody. Ohio State does have a week 10 visit, but hopefully we'll be done with that recruitment before that. Same thing with Cadu. His visit is week 13. He's a left end. He is the first of his position and first in his state and ranked 15th nationally. So he should be a really, really good player. Caleb Nestrowitz, Penn State's kind of fallen behind a little bit, so hopefully we get him as well. And then we're going to get into O'Leary, who is a bust, but nobody else is really pursuing him very hard. 10 points is gaining more than theirs. Marco Dora, we're pulling away. However, LSU is really starting to pursue him. We do have a week 7 visit set up for him. I don't know if we'll need it, but I felt that it was necessary for us to get it there just because Texas was approaching quickly, and they had a visit scheduled, and then LSU is now starting to pursue. So if it's not finished by week 7, we should be able to finish that recruitment then. Capra, we are slightly behind, and they do have a week 9 visit, so this might be a guy where we have to get a visit scheduled here next week and try to undercut Virginia Tech here on this receiver. Duke Christian, we're the only one really pursuing him. Boston College is coming up on Lionel Tobias, so I added points on him. We are only giving him 10 points per week, and we went up to 65 because this is a guy that we really want. McKinney, Liberty is making a big push. So hopefully we can free up some other points so we can get him secure and locked in as well. He has really good speed at 93 speed, so that'd be a good speed addition to the secondary. We are way ahead in Corey Sewells. It's really early in that recruitment still, so I'm not saying that we're going to get him by any means. Bibbs, we dropped from first to third. Again, just need more hours here on these bottom guys. Oregon's really pushing for Bynum, which was the center of these two that we wanted the most was Bynum, but Oregon's really just running away with this. My last-ditched effort was to schedule him for a week 9 visit. I just don't know if we're going to get there. Takeoff is we're way ahead of North Carolina. And then Beach, we're just trying to stay connected until we get more points as well. So hopefully for the Bynum sweepstakes, we are able to, we're really able to stay in it until we have more hours to provide. All right, now that the recruiting part is done, we are traveling to Central Florida to play the UCF Knights. We are a 3 overall favorite, so let's see how the game plays. Defense gets to start the game on the field today. We have the tough task of dealing with a pretty speedy tight end, as you can see. That is their highlight player for the beginning of the game, and that is not a great start for the defense.
Well, the decision making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field. Just check it down, get it to your guy.
Another RPO to their tight end. Picks up another 6 yards. I don't know how we're going to deal with that the rest of the day, but they got to hand this one off, right? Which they do. Landman fills, doesn't make the tackle. However, Deion Shore makes the tackle to make it 3rd and 4. See if the defense can get off the field here after a shaky start. They're going to go to the flat. It's going to be short, 4th and inches. We'll see if they go for it. All right, so they did not decide to go for it. So we get the ball at the 14-yard line. Their stadium pulse is going to be a problem early, so hopefully we can take the crowd out of it. We're going to go up to the air. Can't find the guy coming across the middle. We had to get out of the pocket from early pressure. Then we're going to throw it off our helmet on trying to hit the drag route. Not a great start by any means. But it's just one big throwaway here. And it's going to be a pick. Oh my Lord. Jarvis is going to make the tackle. What a horrible throw by me. That one's not even on Jarvis. That one's solely on me. Just a horrible decision on the first drive of the game. They're going to hand it off. Cano in the backfield for a tackle for loss, not a sack. Tackle for loss. We're going to go man-to-man again. They're going to hand it back off. Our run defense is coming to play early, which is good. We need to ensure that they become one-dimensional. And our pressure is going to get home as well. What a great response by our defense after the interception. 4th and 26 from the 33. They're going to kick a field goal. See if we can get a good jump and block it. We did not. And they're going to drill it. It's going to be 3-0 Knights. First play of this drive, we're going to get it out to our tight end. Second ball that's hit our lineman. It's so annoying how frequently that happens. Brings up a 3rd down. We should be able to pick this up. First time that Ty Hardy's going to touch the ball today. We're going to pick it up and more. Gets 9 yards there on 3rd and 1.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break the long one.
Ty Hardy again for 4 yards. All right. Let's see if we can not throw it off of our offensive line's helmets this time. We're going to hit LeBeau on a crossing route. He's going to make it 3rd and 1. Their stadium pulse is going to try to pick up here on 3rd and short, but with the offensive line that we have and the best running back in the nation over the past 2 years, we should be able to pick it up, which we do. They're going to bring a blitzer from the left, so we're going to run this wide zone to the right and still not be able to do anything with it. Ty Hardy was a little bit tired, so that also did not help the fact. We're going to go play action jailhouse screen. It takes a while to develop, but if you can stay up in the pocket, it's a really, really good one. As you see there, we make it 3rd and 1. We're going to go ahead and quick snap it. We're going to say we didn't pick that up, which I disagree with, but we're going to go ahead and go for it here. 4th and inches, a 52-yard field goal really doesn't do us any good right now. We're going to run the option, and I guess we're not going to pitch it. So, turnover on downs. They definitely nerfed that from the beginning of the game. The pitches are so weird. Davis is going to shoot the gap. He's going to make a tackle for a loss. The second time that the defense has been on in a situation where it's a sudden change situation, the interception, and then obviously that turnover on down. We had everything bagged up, so he's going to throw it away, and that's going to bring up a 3rd and 11. They're going to throw on the run to the tight end. It's not going to find him, and they're going to have to punt. Offense back out on the field here. We got to get something established here. Ty Hardy's going to need to find a way to bust one here today, I think. Offensive line is doing their job, though. We're getting 4 or 5 at a pop with Hardy, and that's as much as you can really ask for. You're going to be able to establish the run, and you're going to end up scoring eventually, you would think, right? So, we're going to go to play action here. It's been 4 or 5 straight runs, so we'll see if they commit. Nope, they guess that it's going to be a play action pass, and their corner almost jumps that. And it's going to be 3rd and 7. We're going to get sacked, fumbled, and we are going to have to punt. We're going to go deep. We're going to get beat on the press. It's going to be touchdown Knights. 10-0 UC. Well, off the back of my first ever college football kick return, I think, our defense gets back on the field here. And if we would not got that sack, I would have lost it. Landman gets home for the sack. Massey ended up taking it out, and you saw the rest. I didn't know who had the ball really. We don't really do a whole lot of kick returning, so I just felt like we needed to change in momentum a little bit, and it ended up paying off. So it is now 7-10, and that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. So what a little bit of change of momentum here moving forward. We're going to bag up their routes with man-to-man. Their pressure is going to get home, and they're going to have to punt on 4th and 20 to start the second quarter. All right, offense back on the field here. This is a gut check drive for Jarvis. If we can't get anything going, we're gonna go to the backup. Jarvis has been very spotty all year. Although he's been the starter and the catalyst of this offense for the last 3 years, something needs to give, and his skill players are gonna play to ensure that he stays their guy. He's led us to the playoffs, and he's played relatively well. But this year, in the first 4 games, he's been really, really spotty, which a lot of it, too, is the weather in the games have not been great, but he's just got to be better. As a senior leader in our offense, he's just got to be better. We're going to get it out to Madden. He's going to be tackled pretty immediately. It's going to be 3rd and 4. We're going to throw the bubble pass. I don't know if that's a Jarvis throw, but lead him right into the slot guy. We're going to go for 4th and 4 here. We're going to throw out a screen pass to Ty Hardy, and our offensive line decides not to block, and that's another turnover on downs. We had 3 guys out there to block 1, and we couldn't get it done. It's just disappointing. That's on par for the performance so far, though, today for the offense. I don't know if that one's on Jarvis. I don't think that one's on Jarvis, so we're going to give him another possession. There wasn't anything that happened, like a bad throw or anything like that. So we're gonna let him rock. He is only 6 for 12 though, so the efficiency is not there, in which we need it to be, and that's really been kind of the issue all year. They're gonna try to go to the outside, and that's going to be picked. What a play by our corner to get out there and get the ball back for our offense. Now, if Jarvis doesn't do anything with this, it's over. I mean, it's a sudden change situation. We need to take the top off. We need to be aggressive. And he needs to make a big throw, and that's a really good throw. And that's that's a good throw, and that's a great catch by Clay Peaks. We should be able to run out of this. Their left guard decides not to hold his block, which is frustrating for sure. But okay, we're gonna hand it off to Ty Hardy. He's gonna get it to 3rd and 1. Okay. I've been saying a lot about trusting Jarvis, but in big plays and in big downs, we're gonna go to this guy, number 1. He's 13 for 53 so far. We have our tight end, Robert, in for the end zone. What an efficient drive by Jarvis. We're going to put those benching rumors to rest for now. All right, defense back on the field. This side of the ball has been really good outside of the first drive and the sudden changes that they had to deal with. They've done really well. There's no way we force a fumble and the guy just casually one-handed picks it up from the ground and takes off. Oh, what a great hit! Force the fumble. We're going to hand it off to their backup running back. He's going to end up getting 3. They're going to go to a hurry-up style offense. Play action. That's going to take too long. Nothing's going to be able to develop. And we get home for another sack. We get a lot of sacks. 3rd and 13. They're going to hand it off. And it's going to be 4th and 4. All right, starting the drive off with a little jet pass. Roberts got to hold that block. I think if Madden's out there, that might be a really big game. But Robert is not a blocking guy. He doesn't block very well. But he's our guy. He's the best tight end in the nation last year. He is our guy. Peaks, got to step deep, and we underthrow it. These are the throws that Jarvis needs to hit. Those are the throws that are frustrating. We're going to hit their tight end. He has 6 catches already.
And just trying to solve the defensive order, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is slowed under.
Get another sack. It's going to be 2nd and 18. I was trying to figure out why their tight end was streaking down the middle of the field with nobody guarding him, but it doesn't hurt us at all. We are going to be at 3rd and 18. Are they going to run it again? They are, and they're going to get close to picking up the 1st down again on 3rd and long. We're going to call timeout. We're going to go try to score. If we don't score here, we might start the 2nd half with another quarterback. Jarvis is going to get it out to Madden. Good for a quick 9 yards. Jarvis is hit as he throws. He's going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 1. Should be pretty easy to convert here. We're actually going to go to a run play. With Ty Hardy, he's going to pick it up. He's hurt wear and tear wise. Looks like he has a lot of wear and tear. So we're going to throw it to him on a screen. However, he's going to get some blocks. He's going to get out to the 50. We're going to call timeout so we can take a breather. We have 1 left. Jarvis hit as he throws again. Just really didn't have anything open down the field. We are getting pressed here. Let's see if Hag can win off the line here on the press. He does. Can we step into this one? We do. Hag, touchdown, Pipers. All right, UCF has it with 24 seconds left. We'll see how aggressive they actually come out to be. They're going to throw it out to the flat. It's going to be tackled inbounds, and that's probably going to be the last play of the half. And it is. It is 21-10. We are on the road. We are up. Slow starting on the offense side, but we have picked it up a little bit. Started with a kick return. Second half drive, offense starts on the field. We try to get it to Ty Hardy and to no avail. They were pressing. I almost switched it to a pass so we could try to beat that. Jarvis is going to roll out to the open side and take a little shove late. Wow, a little aggressive, I think. No. Ty Hardy is going to get it. I forgot to hold it. I wanted to keep it. It's a little bit of rush showing. I haven't played in a few weeks. I was going to switch the go route. We're going to get it out to Deloach. He's going to make a catch. Or sorry, Pete's. He's going to make a catch, but we're going to be short, 3rd and 2. They're really loading the box, huh? We're going to go quick. We're going to go quick pass. We're going to hope that they commit run, which they do, but we can't get it out, and it's an interception. What a joke. I should have gotten a shotgun. The fact that turns into an interception is crazy. We had a touchdown to Robert. All right, well, defense, yet again, has got to step up for us here. They've been playing really well all game long. They just got to continue to keep us here, keep us in the game. I fell for the play fake, but we had 2 more guys that got into the backfield for a sack. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 12. This offense has really been stagnant since their first touchdown. He's going to throw it away on 3rd and 12. They're going to have to punt it after the interception. All right, well, their punter does his job, and he puts us way deep down in our end zone. If our fullback picks up that block, PJ Takeoff might still be running. We're going to go ahead to Madden again on that little underneath route. We're going to get it to a 3rd and 1. Madden has 4 catches today. He's been a main target of Jarvis on some underneath routes as Ty Hardy picks up the 1st down.
This is a top 25 offensive college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football.
We're going to go to the weak side here, I think.
They show you right there. Got some balance to them. They really know who they are.
Center lets him come through. If we just hold that for half a second longer, that's going to be a long touchdown play, I think. See if we can get Bell on the fade again. We don't, but we do have Ty Hardy coming across on a Texas route. Bell picks up a block. We might be still running. I try to win outside. Might as well. 1st and 10 after a big play. Let's try to hit him with another big play here. That safety drops back. You should be able to fit that into Hag, though. He gets it. A better throw is a touchdown. Those are the throws that are frustrating, that I feel like he was making the past 2 years. I just think he was making those throws. And now, for whatever reason, we can't make them. Their Mike linebacker blitzes. PJ Takeoff is going to lose 2 yards. It'll be frustrating to not get a touchdown after what should have been a touchdown. Picked. Oh my goodness. We had it too. I couldn't commit to throwing a lob pass. Ty Hardy is going to cut to the inside, and he's going to pick up the 1st down. What a play by Ty Hardy. Choosing the inside instead of trying to bounce it up to the outside, and it pays off. Jarvis is going to keep it. He's going to find his way into the end zone. 6-4-6. Touchdown, Pikers. Defense back here on the field. They have been absolutely lights out today. And I don't see it changing as Deloach makes a great play to break on the ball. I thought maybe for a second he could have picked it, but we'll take the pass deflection. Screen pass. We don't read it. They would have had a ton of yards, but Sheets gets home for a sack. 3rd and 19. This offense has sputtered since the first drive. Absolutely nothing going for them. They're going to throw over the middle. And that's a great diving pass breakup by our slot corner, and they're going to have to punt yet again. All right. We are back on offense, 2:03 left in the third. Our goal is to take a lot of time off the clock and punch it in the end zone. But if we keep getting 12 yards of carry, we might not have the opportunity to take a whole lot of time off the clock. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to go back to him here on a little RPO, which not my favorite thing, but we're going to go to it anyway. Ty Hardy's carried it 21 times, and I didn't think that we have really given him the ball that much, but apparently we have, right? So we're going to let the clock get under 40, then we're going to snap it and run the tight end screen, and then we are going to let it go to the fourth quarter. Robert gets it. He's going to make it a 3rd and 3, and that's going to be where we stand after 3 quarters. Go back to it. Let's go back to it. 3rd and 3, big time here. We went to this on a 4th and 1, and we couldn't get the pitch out. We'll see. We get the pitch out, but it's a horrible pitch, and it's going to be 4th and 4. All right, we should have Bell. And it's going to be another interception. Anything that goes down more than 10 yards, it's a bad ball, and I just don't understand. I just don't understand it. They're going to hit the seams. One big play. Defense needs to step up and make a play here.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are.
They're going to hand it off after the big play. It's going to be a pickup of 1. Going to hand it off yet again. Davis flies through, makes a really good play. It's going to bring up yet another 3rd and long. We were going to just go sit in cover 2, but since they want to go hurry up and keep us in this, we're going to blitz them again.
Way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
Davis with the pass breakup. It's going to be 4th and 9. It looks like they're going to settle for a field goal to make it 28-13.
Decided to try to go for the field goal here. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try.
Right down the middle, that makes it a 15-point game. Pipers 28, Knights 13. All right, offense back after the 3rd interception of Jarvis today. I don't think I can be mad at him for that one. I telegraphed it. I predetermined where I was going to go with it. As he makes a really good throw out to Robert. And that is going to be probably one of the daggers here. So we have 2 clock on. Again, road games for me is we just got to find ways to win. Especially in the Big 12, right? In a better conference, we don't need to blow everybody out. That's not the expectation. The expectation is go on the road, take care of business, win ugly if we need to, and then when we get home and we play some opponents, especially with recruits and stuff in the building, that's when we're really looking to put the stamp on some things.
Then we false start.
Yeah, it wasn't just Hardy. It was three of them. Right side of the offensive line also jumped. I was just trying to get Hag to run and go because yet again they're pressing him, and I just don't. Press is not going to be. I don't think it's actually press. They're going to come off the. I'm worried about all this other stuff, and I'm not worried about my protection enough. Jermaine Hag wins again off the press. What a big day for him. We're going to get down to the 2-yard line. We're going to, we might just not try to get into the end zone here for the first couple. I know it's not like an extremely close game, but PJ takes off over the line for the end zone. Touchdown, Pipers. Send the blitz. We're going to throw it, and the tight end's going to drop it yet again, and that should do it. We go on the road, tough environment to play. The crowd was pretty ruckus. It's a packed house. They came to see their team take down a top 25 team, and it just didn't come to fruition. Our defense played lights out. 3 interceptions by Jarvis that they had to deal with. We also turned it over on downs for yet another turnover. And, yeah, the defense just played really well. Offense, they started to pick it up a little bit in the second half. But it all started with a kickoff return by Massey, and we just never really looked back. Tremaine Hag had a heck of a day. I think 7 catches for probably just under 200 yards and a touchdown. So he played really, really well.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other.
All right, Jarvis, a rating of 144 with 3 picks. Oh, that's kind of crazy.
He did throw for 324, 2 touchdowns, those 3 picks.
The third one was bad.
I mean, we tried to get it out, and he got hit, and it went to him. Another one was my fault, too. I pre-read something, and I forced it, so realistically not terrible. It's just those throws that he does miss, like when he has open receivers flying down the field and we underthrow it so the corner gets back into the play. Those things kind of are really frustrating. Ty Hardy couldn't quite get to 100 yards, but we didn't want him to lose an extended period of time. PJ Takeoff, the sophomore, comes in, and the last couple runs made it so he was efficient, and as efficient as Hardy. Not efficient enough for sure, though. Receiving wise, we had Hag for up 151 in that touchdown. He only had 5 catches. I thought he had more than that. Madden 4 catches. Ty Hardy had 4 catches for 58. Robert 3 for 56 and a touchdown. Yeah, these other guys, it's just not a whole lot of ball to go around, to be honest with you. Defensively, we had Cano leading the way with 6 total tackles, 5 for Holland, 4 for Deloach and Ellis. Not a whole lot of tackles to go around. That's kind of crazy. Holland led the team with 4 TFLs out of his 5 tackles. Landman, all 3 of his tackles were TFLs. Deion Shore had 2 TFLs, as well as Davis, Sheets, and Barrier, and then Underwood and Cano had 1 as well. Sacks was where we really got home. We had 8 total sacks, 3 from DeMar Holland, our slot corner. Landman had 1.5. Sheets and Barrier and Shore all had 1 respectively, and then a half for Underwood. All right. As we forwarded the week, there's another unfortunate bug in the game again. They had it fixed, and now it's back in the game after the last update. And you will figure out what that bug is on the next episode. We are here in week 6 with our bye.
So next episode you'll get bye week with the recruiting update, and then we will hop into week 7 where we do have a couple visits, and we have other recruits going to other places to see where we land there as well after their visit. I greatly appreciate you taking the time. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video, and hit the bell if you want to know when the next video is coming up. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I greatly appreciate your patience with the spotty uploads. Schedule just gets really busy when basketball season starts, and that's just kind of the nature of it. So I appreciate you watching. As always, I hope you have a good day. I hope you had a great day. Spread the word. Peace.